Okay, now let's take a look at the chart as it happens. This is a live chart. Well, right now we're looking at a 1 minute chart, and the reason why we're looking at this 1 minute chart is because we need time to go by quickly. I want you to actually see these things open and close. Right now we have a new candle. It opened here at the top, and so far it has not gone any higher than the opening price. And here it's low at this point. Now let's go back to the candles before this. Okay, here we had movement to the upside. It opened and it took off. When the high came back a little bit, opened, and it opened at the low. I mean, it never went any further down. Came up, fell back a little bit, opened a little bit lower than it closed. Here was the open, and then there was the close, a little bit lower by about a pip. Made a low, never breached the previous low, and ended at a high here. And this is probably why this candle there, it finally broke this high here. Okay, notice how price is moving and filling in and creating highs and lows. But notice that the open price always stays the same. Okay, no matter, because that is set in etched in stone. That mark never changes. Now right here, the close at that moment was where the open was. Like, for example, this candle. This candle over here opened and closed at the same price level. Okay, you see that? Here is another one where the open and the close were at the same price level. These are what they call a doji. Dojis are significant sometimes depending on what's been happening, but we'll not get into that. We're not discussing candle formations right now. We're just looking at how time goes by. I mean, these could be, for all we could be concerned with, these could be days, but right now we're looking at minutes because we want the time to go by quickly. Okay, I hope this helps you get an understanding on what this is like, what this looks like. Well, let me show you a bar chart of the same. This is the exact same information, but it's just done differently. Now watch, I'm going to move it to a bar chart now. Notice the difference. It's a little harder to, I mean, you can obviously see that the price is moving up here simply by the marching on of the price. Okay, however, you don't see candle by candle. Just looking at this area here, you can't see which was the up candle and which was the down candle unless you look closely. But if you have a candlestick chart, okay, the candlestick chart is quick to see the up and the down days or periods that took place. It's very quick to notice them. They also create visual effects where we can, in our analysis, be able to get a better picture of what the feel of the market is. Okay, and it's because of the candles. Here, let's move over to the pound against the yen. Right now we're looking at the dollar and the franc. Here is the pound and the yen. And this is the movement that's going on with the pound and the yen right now. It's obviously falling down very hard, as you can see by this movement that's happening here, to this down trending movement that's going on. Okay, and likewise the euro to the yen is in a movement to, it's just a bearish market. The candles are dropping in price. Here we see price on this side. Okay, price is here. This is how we're able to keep up with that, as you've probably already noticed. And then we have time moving across the side this way. As time goes on and price moves down or up. Okay, let's see if we can find some price movement that was going up. There's a little movement to the upside. Notice how every candle has the open, the close, the highs and the lows. And notice that you'll see a lot of green candles because price is working its way up. Every now and then it'll dip and find a point of support to push it back up again, and these are called corrections in the trend to the upside. Here, now that things are falling down again, let's go back to where we were, where the price is now. Notice that the heavy downtrend that's going on, look at the red. Now, how big the red candles are and how small the green candles are. You can see that this is only a correction, okay, that is taking place. I hope this helps you get a grasp of what we're talking about when we're discussing charts, when we're talking about bars and candles. Now, real quickly, here's a line on close chart. Doesn't tell much of a story other than, yeah, the price is going down, but where were the points that I could have taken support or resistance? It doesn't help us very much unless we're looking at a long term. Maybe this was some type of period from the beginning that might be from back here to here were 5 or 6 years or something. Okay. Other than that, this type of chart helps us absolutely nothing. It does nothing for us whatsoever. Okay, that is just a simple illustration to try and show you how price moves on a chart. I hope this helped you.